Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Spray Paint back at you with another video, man. Back at you with another live stream, man. So we got a lot to talk about. Y'all know what it is when y'all step in the building, those smash that like button. So first, we're gonna talk about Schoolboy Q claiming that the Canadian police shut down this show, bro. We're gonna talk about that. And we definitely gotta talk about the Oakland female rapper DaGod. DaGod, she lost her life at a beauty supply shop, bro. We got to talk about that, and we got to talk about Soulja Boy suing Tasha K and William the baddest. Now, first of all, we got to talk about this Schoolboy Q thing, right? Y'all know Schoolboy Q is one of the most humblest rappers in the rap game. All cuz do is just make his music and stay out the way. You never hear Schoolboy Q in no bull crap. You never hear him in no rap beef. You never see him go live. Like, he really be in his own comfort zone, bro. But it seemed like this Kendrick and Drake stuff, it's including other people. You feel me? Because now it's interfering with this man bag. It's interfering with this man bag. And he don't do nothing but stay out the way. That's all Schoolboy Q do, man. He stay out the way and drop his music. But here it is. I'm guessing Schoolboy Q must flew out there to Toronto. You know what I mean? And he let it be known that the Canadian police canceled his show. Plus, they saying that nobody from TDE, period, can perform over there in Canada. Now you got some people saying that Drake did it, and then you got some people saying that a hurricane supposed to be coming and a bad flood. I don't know. If you get in the comments and let me know what y'all thought. Do y'all really think Drake is the reason Schoolboy Q show got canceled in Toronto? I need y'all to let me know in the comments. But like I'm saying, ever since this beef done went on between Kendrick and K Dot, you've been seeing all kind of extra stuff going on. You see Rick Ross crew get smashed in Toronto. Then you see Drake security guard get shot in the chin in front of the mansion, allegedly, because we didn't see no pictures of the security guard or none of that. So I don't know if that's even real. But Drake's security guard allegedly took a shot to the chin in front of the mansion. Then Rick Ross get jumped on. Now all of a sudden Schoolboy Q can't do a show, or TDE can't do a show in Canada. You feel me? Now you had somebody tweeted out and said it's probably a good reason why Schoolboy Q didn't do a show over there, because they said probably if he did a show over there, he'll get the same treatment as Rick Ross. Look at this dude. Hey, bro, if you don't like my channel, you can go to somebody else's channel, fool. Let me go on and get you up out of here. But yeah, like I was saying though, man, um, this Kendrick and K Dot stuff done got out of hand. Ain't nowhere in the hell Schoolboy Q was supposed to lose a bag because these other two grown men beef. You feel me? How many people that's tuned in to the channel is Schoolboy Q fans? Y'all get in the comments. We got 7 people in the building. Is anybody out of these 7 people listen to Schoolboy Q? Y'all let me know something. Y'all get in the comments and let me know something, y'all. Let's turn the live chat up. We got 11 people so far. How many people on the live so far listen to Schoolboy Q? I know everybody that's tuned in to my channel is not from the South. I gotta hear what y'all got to say, bro. Get in the comments and let me know how y'all feel about Schoolboy Q being canceled from Toronto. Somebody said, go Bills, for sure. Not only just that, that's Conway the Machine. This a Griselda shirt. You feel me? Shout out to them Bills. But How many how many people that's tuned in to the channel and mess with TDE Top Dog Records? How many K Dot fans? I already know it's a million. Nice gold grill gang. Golly, boy, the trolls come out of nowhere. Good looking out, player. Let me go on and add you to the block party. Yeah, man. How many people tuned in to the chat, listen to TDE? How many Kendrick fans we got in the building? And how many Drake fans do we have? We got 15 people. I know somebody listen to Drake, and I know somebody listen to K Dot. We got 15 people. Somebody I know who y'all favorite rappers is, bro. I know y'all tuned in 2024. If you could say happy birthday to me, that would be great. Happy birthday, Jessica. How you turn today? Shout out to you for tuning in to the channel, Jessica Shaw. Shout to say it's her birthday. Happy birthday, Jessica. While you in here, hit the like button since it's your birthday. Affairs change. A happy birthday for you to hit the like button. But anyway, like I was saying, y'all, how many of y'all tuned in to Schoolboy Q being canceled? It's probably 42 Dub. Oh, that's who your favorite. That's who your favorite rapper is. 42 Dub. I rock out with 42 Dub too. It's time for him to drop another album right now. It's kind of dry. The rap game in trouble, man. You ain't turned no 10 years old. You can't even have no kids can't even come to this live stream. I got it strictly grown folks. I know you ain't no 10 years old. How old you is? Stop playing, Jessica. How old you is? What you turned today on this beautiful day? What you doing for it? I know you gonna go out to eat, pop a bottle or something. What you gonna do for your birthday? We got 25 people in the building. What's happening? Bro, your hair dry as hell. 5,000. That's cool. That's cool. Let me go on and add you to the block list too. Let me add you to the block party. Shawty said, and Tupac. Shawty said, and Tupac. Tupac ain't living right now. You gotta be an 80s baby if you talk about Tupac 2024. What's poppin', dog? What's happening? What's happening, player? What's going on, bro? Coolin'. You 33. I figured that if you're a Tupac fan, you definitely got to be an 80s baby. It ain't too many 90 babies and 2000 babies listen to Tupac. Block of people weakest. Hey, bro, I don't know what to tell you, man. You ain't rocking with me. You feel what I'm saying? But like I was saying, okay, we got more Tupac fans in the building. I know it's Tupac got a hell of a female fan base, bro. My second favorite rapper, Lil Baby. Lil Baby, Lil Baby ain't really been talking about nothing right now. He to be real now, since you're a Lil Baby fan, you can admit that Lil Baby been on ice this summer. He ain't dropped nothing. I mean, he just did something with Boss Man D-Lo, but you know, usually Baby been turned up. I think he done got washed up. I hate to say it. I feel like since he ain't around Gunna no more, he ain't been making good music. You feel me? We got 38 people in the trap, man. Y'all hit the like button. The latch off the door is on the floor. You a Lil Baby fan too, Louis? I mean, you a Lil Baby fan too? Somebody say I'm not listening to none of that new bull. Hey, I agree with you 100%, bro. This music don't hold no value. I just put it on Pandora and let the new hip hop play. Man, I skipped so many songs. I was like, man, what the hell am I listening to? It's just not the same no more. I don't knock the little young crew for what they doing. They getting their bread. It's just they not making the music that I want. You feel me? They ain't making that. I feel like these rappers just go in the studio. They don't even write no more. They just go in there and say what's on their mind. A lot of them feel like they don't need to write music, but I feel like every artist should write music. If you ain't no Jay-Z, no Lil Wayne, no Biggie, Big L, Nas, if you ain't one of them type of rappers like that, I feel like you really need to write. Rick Ross too, cause I can't take nothing from him. He got a his ink pen dangerous, but for the most part, you got a lot of these new rappers saying that they don't write their music. In reality, y'all little niggas do need to write y'all music because it just sound like a bunch of words smushed together. Don't y'all agree in the chat? I know I ain't the only one feel this way. We need a new wave of NWA, Wu Tang. I'm gonna be real with you. The NWA wave is probably be a minute before we get that. But the closest thing you gonna get to Wu Tang, to me, I would say Griselda. You feel me? Conway, as you see, I got on my Griselda shirt. I think they is the closest thing that you gonna get to Wu Tang, the Locks. They got a mixture of gumbo of the best legendary rappers that came out of New York to me. I feel like Benny and Conway, man, that's a hell of a combination with West Side Gun. Who my favorite rapper is? What part of what you saying on the East Coast? I just can't say as a whole because I listen to East Coast music. I listen to old school West Coast. I listen to down south. I listen to Midwest. I really you gotta tell me which category to pick. If you say the East Coast, I'm gonna say DMX is my favorite rapper. DMX, Nas, Cool G Rap, Mobb Deep, AZ. Uh, yeah, probably them five might be my favorite out of that's coming out of New York, bro. I feel like can't nobody can't nobody mess with them. MC Breed, you feel me? Yeah, like I come from that old school hip hop era. I grew up watching Yo MTV Raps, Rap City. You know what I mean? Back when niggas was using VCR tapes and record the whole Rap City, the whole Yo MTV Raps, nothing but VCR tapes. I come from that era. You say down south, my favorite down south rapper. Man, I wish you would say what state because down south got a whole bunch of rappers. Nas over Jay-Z, 7 days a week, twice on a Sunday. Hey, I'm feeling that. The only reason why I ain't no big Jay-Z fan like that because he bit so many of Biggie lyrics before he got that real big bag. You feel me? He kept using too many of Biggie lyrics. And I just felt like, I'm like, man, he cheating. He ain't really giving us what we want. Somebody said UGK. Oh, of course, I rock with UGK. A Ball and MJG and Dunn Trip and Starlito is my favorite duos from down south. You feel me? I feel like I feel like with this generation, I feel like Dunn Trip and Starlito is the best duo in the rap game. What y'all think, bro? Y'all let me know in the comments, bro. Who y'all think is the best duo in the rap game? Okay then, 80s baby checking in. That's what I'm talking about. So okay, well you know about Dunn Trip and Starlito, right? Have you ever listened to their music? I know you heard of them for sure because they make some of the best music of this generation for real. Like Dunn Trip, I think he dropped like I forgot how many. Man, that nigga dropped. I want to say probably about 15 albums last year. Okay, my boy said yes, sir. Yeah, I feel like Dunn Trip and Starlito is the best duo in the rap game. Who y'all best duo, bro? He said from Flint, Michigan, living in Ohio. Okay then. And you know about Starlito and Dunn Trip. That's hard because it's a lot of people. You would be surprised, dog. It's a lot of people from down south don't even know about. Done tripping Starlito. You say ain't a duo officially, but Big Pun and Fat Joe. Where you from, family? Where you from, Steve? You got to be from New York to make a bold statement like that. You said it's not a duo officially, but Big Pun and Fat Joe. It was a bunch of duos, bro. You come on now. We can't leave Outkast out of this. Since you want to go that route, you know Outkast is one of the best duos in the rap game, right? And I don't even listen to Outkast a lot. I listen to them every blue moon. I listen to 8 Ball MJG over Outkast. Oh, bro, say he from Scotland. So why would you say Big Pun and Fat Joe? That gotta be your favorite duo. Okay, well, who is your second duo? Who your second duo is if Big Pun and Fat Joe is? Cause that's an old duo. Let's update it now. Who you rocking with now? We got 103 people in the building. Can I get somebody out of these 103 to hit the like button? Who else you listen to besides Big Pun and Fat Joe? Dude, I gotta give it to Jewels and Wayne. Okay then. You talking some good shit, bro. Lil Wayne and Jewels definitely was a if they would have stayed together and did their thing, they could have made a lot of money. I agree with you 100%. Real ones remember when Pop was with Digital Underground. What's good, homie? What's good? I see you in the chat. What's happening? Shout out to you, Chain, coming in the trap house, man. The latch off the door is on the floor. Hit the like button. But yeah, man, Nate and Warren, I agree, bro. You gotta you. I believe you had a raw ass CD book because you coming with some nice duos. I forgot all about Nate and Warren G. Straight up. I'm a young one, but I like my older shit. Hey, well, you own to something, bro, because this new music, man. Oh man, I be deleting so many new albums. I be trying to listen to it, but bro, it's not worth it. You need to check out Day and Family. Bro, I'm a Day and Family fan. Much love from Toronto, Canada. Shout out Toronto, Canada, bro. Much love, bro. I listen to Day and Family. My favorite album is FBI. My favorite album is FBI. Like I can play that album from the beginning to the end. I mean, I'm 40. I'm 42 years old. So if you want to call that old, then I can take that. Jit, the greatest of this generation. Who is Jit, the greatest new generation? You got to rewrite that, Steve. You got to rewrite that, bro. These raw duos. He said Nate and Warren G. He said Fat Joe and Big Pun. Who y'all favorite duo is, man? Hey yo, I can't take that. Paul. What the hell? Bro, EPMD, East Coast duo back in the day. Respect. I gotta respect the golden era of hip hop, bro, because they was really spitting. Kendrick and J. Cole. I've never heard them do no music together, bro. We talking about a duo, bro. We talking about the ones that actually do music together. Come on, man. I know I've never heard Kendrick and J. Cole on the beat together. I heard Benny and Method Man and Red Man. Okay. We got a hip hop head in the building. We got Jada and Fab. Okay. Okay. I see my people on they shit. They know they hip hop now. They got an album together. What's the name of the album? What's the name of the album? I gotta check it out. Ghostface and Raekwon for sure. We can't forget them niggas. Them niggas was raw, bro. I still go back and listen to some of that old school Wu Tang. I was just bumping Liquid Swords the other day. Y'all listen to Liquid Swords? If you a Wu Tang fan, I already know you bumping Liquid Swords. That's one of the hardest Wu albums that ever came out. We got 126 people in the building, man. Y'all hit the like button. We rocking out today for real. I'm a Dave East fan too. That's why I'm telling you, bro. I listen to East Coast, West Coast, down south. It don't matter. Matter. I haven't heard. I think Dave East probably got something new I haven't checked out. Somebody said Mad Ib and motherfucking Doom. Now that's a new duo I never heard of. Where they from, bro? Where they from, Steve? I might have to check them boys out because you know something about hip hop. I see you listen to substance. You feel me? I like people who listen to real music. I can't stand this watered down drill music, man. The only drill music I can respect is Chicago drill music. Everybody else trying to do it, I can't. I just turn it off. You ain't hear that motherfucker Doom. Oh no. I mean, if I did, I didn't pay it no attention, man. I'm tuned in to y'all on the channel, bro. You need to get on that shit ASAP. I'm gonna have to check it out, fool, for real. Hole in my wall so they can see me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check them out. What city they from? So, oh, they from Scotland. Is the people that you talking about? Is they from your city? They from your section? We got 103 people in the building, man. Somebody just walking up in the trap, smash that like button, man. It latch off the door is on the floor. We discussing who is the best duos in this thing, bro. Who's the best duo? Who y'all best duo in the rap game? Somebody said Jada Fabulous for sure. Motherfucking Doom was an underground hip hop. He passed away as a legend. I'm gonna have to check him out. San Francisco in the building. Oh, I fuck with San Francisco too. So you know I listen to Larry June. That's one of my favorite up to date artists from the West Coast. I listen to Larry June, bro. That's one that nigga made some good player ass music. How many people in the building listen to Larry June? If you listen to Larry June, drop them oranges in the comments. I know I'm not the only Larry June person. Bro say he from San Francisco, so I know for a fact you listen to Larry June. I know you up to speed. I stay in San Francisco, and that's in the morning. 52 years old. I'm an African man. I'm being targeted. Damn, bro. I'm sorry to hear that. Kendrick and J. Cole, Forbidden Fruit. I'm gonna have to check that out for sure. I know that's a raw ass collaboration. Kendrick and J. Cole. Oh man, I know that's I know that's a raw collaboration. When did this drop? When did this record come out? Is it on Kendrick album or is it on J. Cole album? Let me know in the comments about Forbidden Fruit. Who album is it on? Oh, it's on Cole. Tell the truth, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I've been sleeping on J. Cole too. I listen to his music, but I haven't really dissected him like that. I haven't dissected his music like that for me to just download it and just rock out to it like that. But overall, J. Cole is a raw ass lyricist. Like you can't take nothing from him. You see what he did when he got on the track with Benny the Butcher. I know everybody love that track right there. What is it called? It's the first song on God damn it. It's the first song on one of Benny the Butcher's albums. I think they got a Grammy for it. They got a lot of music together. Man, I've been sleeping on them boys. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna cap. What's your favorite? Oh, you might be mad at me, bro. I never played Taylor Swift. I listen to R&B and rap. There's an unfinished Kendrick and Andre 3000 song called One of You Too. I bet you it's hard as fuck. I bet you that's a raw ass song too. If they did drop something together, boy, I know that's some real heat. Because to me, I think Kendrick Lamar is a. I think Kendrick Lamar is he's the son of Andre 3000. That's how I feel. I feel like Kendrick got a lot of his style from Andre 3000 and Lil Wayne. I know I'm not the only one feel that way. What y'all think? What y'all think in the chat, y'all? Do y'all feel like Andre 3000 do y'all feel like Andre 3000 and uh Three Stacks got a lot of similarities? Hell yeah. Somebody say Timberland and Meg. Man, I ain't heard of them in so long. They was a nice combination for real. Yeah, for sure. I think Kendrick is a 2024 Andre 3000. No cap. Like the whole style. He remind me of the style that Andre 3000 he was using on the Aquemini. If you listen to Aquemini and you listen to K Dot, you'll be like, man, these boys got a lot in common. That's a fact. He's a Andre 3000 Junior. That's what make his style so unique. And also, he creative just like Three Stacks, bro. He very creative. So I gotta agree with that 100%. I would love to see them boys do a whole album together. I think that'd be raw as fuck. Since you said it like that, it's damn near like Kendrick supposed to be a part of the Dungeon family. What y'all think, bro? Y'all think K Dot supposed to be a part of the Dungeon family? Get in the comments. What y'all think? I think he fit perfectly over there with them. With Big Boy, Andre, Witch Doctor, Cool Breeze. Yeah. Hey, you know what's so crazy? That boy Conway the Machine say he'll do a drive-by to the Andre Flute album. Hell yeah, he could have, bro. I feel like Kendrick in this generation right here, he probably is one of the most creative artists that's out there. You got a million artists sounding like each other, but Kendrick just one of them ones. That's why I feel like he gonna be greater than the game. Y'all think Kendrick gonna be greater than the game? I do. I think the game done reached his peak. I don't think he gonna be able to go no further than what he already has, bro. I think Kendrick gonna hold Compton down for real. He got it. That boy, speaking of that, he done jumped number one again. He done jumped right back to number one on Spotify and Apple Music. He having a hell of a year. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, not trying to take nothing from DJ Mustard. DJ Mustard, he make hits, but I just feel like if Kendrick was to rap on uh one of them beats from the Dungeon family with Rico Wave and Organized Noise, the beats that they was making, I think that'll be hard as fuck, bro. I really do. Real talk. Get hip to Jid and J. Cole. They did some music together. Rico, rest in peace to Rico Wade. I see somebody in the comments know I'm on my shit. Yeah, Rico Wade was the Dr. Dre of that thing. He created the sound and that nigga he created some good music, bro. Jid is nasty. I'm gonna have to check him out for sure. I'm gonna have to check him out. If you saying Jid, whoever this Jid dude, if he did music with J. Cole, I'm already know he got to be a good artist because you got to stand up on the mic to be in there with J. Cole. What have they? I'm gonna check it out, bro. What city is Jid from? Is he from North Carolina also? Jid is a J. Cole artist. Oh, okay. Y'all putting me up on game now. I'm gonna have to check him out. When did he come out? They in the same camp. I'm gonna have to check them out for sure. Jid is from Atlanta. What part of Atlanta he from? He better than Cole. I'm sorry. That's a bold statement, bro. You know J. Cole is one of the rawest rappers. He one of the rawest rappers in his generation. That's a very bold statement for you to say that. Bro say he way better than J. Cole. Is you saying lyrically or you saying his style? Somebody say, do you write? No, at one point I used to write when I was in prison. I used to rap myself. I done got older. I can't do it. East Atlanta, if I'm not mistaken. Better, but rhymes. They said, but rhymes, no chance. I was just about to say, J. Cole. That's a raw ass nigga on the mic, and he not even in my top five. But I gotta give credit when it's due, man. The nigga raw, straight up. Yeah, I gotta give him his. I gotta check him out. Somebody say he from East Atlanta and he's better than J. Cole. I gotta check this out for sure. I wish I had my ink pen beside me so I can write this down. Whatever happened to Ray Cash? Where's Ray Cash from? What? I've never heard of him before. These names that y'all dropping on in the comments, bro, is new to me. So I'm soaking up game from y'all because I'm gonna check him out. In Cleveland, no, I never heard of him. I think the only people that I done heard from Cleveland, I done heard Doughboy and some of them Midwest mob niggas, like some of them niggas in Canton and Amp Chino, Young Boss, Shotty Boy, um, who else? Who else I be bumping there? I listen to Rich Factor. I listen to Rich Factor too. I mess with Rich Factor and Amp Chino the long way, boy. Them niggas make some good music. I ain't really up on game about all of the Cleveland rappers, but the Midwest Mob, I be checking them out all the time. I follow them on Instagram. But where? Oh, he said Ray Cash is from Cleveland. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm remembering all these names, bro. Scarlett is the best female rapper these days. Hmm. Uh, no, I gotta take that. I'm gonna tell you who one of the rawest female rappers for 2024. Shawty named Love Genius that rap with Conway. Man, she is a beast. Get in the comments if y'all know anything about Love Genius that rap with Griselda, bro. Shawty is the truth. It ain't too many. She spit, man. She spit like she Rod Digger mixed with Remy mixed with. She got the whole man. She is the truth. 150 wrong, baptized. Damn, now I don't even know who Buddy talking about. But do y'all know anything about Love Genius that rap with Conway the Machine? She be on Benny the Butcher albums and she be on Conway the Machine album. What's happening, bro? What's happening, bro? I see you checking in. Somebody hit the like button. I see you checking in. Yeah, man, we rocking out, bro. We talking about this good music. We was talking about who's the best duo, but now somebody's saying that Scarlett is the best female rapper these days. And that's a big question mark. I done heard some of the mainstream stuff, but I haven't heard nothing underground for me to really pay attention to it. But like I said, Love Genius is the truth. Double tap the light. But yeah, like I was saying, bro, who else y'all, what female artists y'all rocking out? And please don't say no Sexy Red. What female rapper y'all think winning this year? Even though she is the hottest of the hot, but that girl makes some good hot trash. She makes some good meal. Hello from Ching Ching. What's going on? I'm gonna check her out. Yeah, you gotta check. All you gotta do is go to listen to Conway album. God don't make mistakes. She on there, and she on Benny the Butcher album too. But you already know in order to be on the mic with Benny the Butcher and Conway, you gotta really know how to speak because they get the most spooky type beats. When you listen to Griselda, you would think that RZA gave them beats, bro. You would think that they from Wu-Tang Clan. They don't really do the head nodding beats. They really do the boom bap hip hop. the boom bap hip hop and them real spooky beats. And for order you to get on one of those beats like that, you got to know what you're doing. That's the fact, bro. I know somebody'll agree with me. Like who I don't know if West Side Gun make all of they beats or whatever, but they beat selection. Oh yeah, and Alchemist. You right, Alchemist make they beats too. They make some real show the product is cold. Who album is that? Yeah, Alchemist made some he made some hard beats. I thought all of his beats was like that, but he done made some raw beats for Larry June also, bro. Alchemist, he raw. I mess with him. It's some of them beats I can't really get into like that, but I get it because he come from that old school. He come from that old school wave of hip hop, bro. So you ain't gonna get no head nodding beats like that. You gonna get some of that boom bap hip hop if you listen to some of Alchemist beats. But I like the beats that he be blessing Larry June with, like the last album what Larry June dropped, The Great Escape. He did good. Spitter beats. Alchemist just gave us some of the scariest beat ever. Hey, he know how to make some real spooky ass beats, bro. And the only person that I know eat them bitches up like that is the Griselda group. They don't play when they get on Alchemist beats, bro. I just found out this year that Alchemist was making beats for Mobb Deep back in the days. I just found out about that. We got 156 people in the building, man. Hit that like button, bro. The latch off the door. It's on the floor, man. We in here chopping it up about this good hip hop segment, bro. And y'all can join in the comments and let me know who else y'all listening to. How many people listening to Jet Life? If you listening to Alchemist, you gotta be next door listening to Jet Life. Any Currency fans in the building? Cause I listen to Currency. Somebody had asked me who I listen to from down south. Currency is one of the rappers I listen to. I listen to Fendi P also. Who all listen to that Jet Life, bro? Big Crit. That's the fact. Crit ain't the only thing I don't like about Big Crit, bro. He's not consistent like he's supposed to. I feel like Crit don't be feeding the streets like that, and he's an underground artist. I don't know why, bro. I don't know why Crit ain't consistent like that. I know he making a lot of money. It's just he'll drop something and then he'll go cold on you for a while, and then you won't hear from him in a minute. He'll drop a little single here and there, but I be expecting the Crit to come on with it, like especially how dry the rap game is right now. All of these rappers dead. All these drill rappers is coming out. They getting deleted, but the niggas that really make the music like that, they ain't been dropping. I don't understand. I don't understand that at all. Somebody say Spitter and Dreddy fall off for like 3 years. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. I listen to I'm gonna tell you who else album that dropped this year was pretty cool. Did anybody listen to Spice One new album that Platinum OG? He had an ass of features on there. He had Fiend on there. He had Mac on there. He had Snoop on it. He had a nice album, bro. Who all I know it's some Spice One fans in the inside the live chat. Since we on this old school wave, who all listen to Spice One? Well, who is a Spice One fan? I seen some Bay Area people in the comments. They done disappeared. Where y'all at, bro? I know y'all rock with Spice. Okay, I see one person that say they rock with Spice One. Yeah, man, Spice One dropped the album. I wanted to say he dropped the album uh last month or 2 months ago. Him and Mozzie had dropped around the same week, bro. He did a nice ass album, man. Y'all gotta check that out, bro. I'm for real. He rapped on How Long Will Your Mommy Be? That was on Thug Life by Tupac. He rapped on that beat. He got a track on there with Mac and Mr. Servon, and he got Fiend on there too. He got some good shit. Somebody say MC8. I'll forever be an MC8 fan, bro. He influenced a lot. He influenced a lot in my life. I ain't gonna cap. Like I said on my previous live, I'm so big. I'm so big of a MC8 fan that I was mad as hell when he dropped when DJ Quick went in on him on that dollars and cents. I was pissed. I was pissed, bro. I was mad as hell because DJ Quick he went in on my boy. He did Unc wrong on that dollars and cents. When I bought that Murder Was the Case tape and I heard that dollars and cents, bro, I was so pissed off because I was thinking MC8 was gonna eat DJ Quick, but he lost that battle. See him move around. Yeah, Fiend and Mac is on. Y'all gotta check that track out. What he did with Spice One. It's called Yesterday. When you hear it, you gonna swear to God that it's some 2024 No Limit type shit. See Murder, Mystical, Soulja Slim. Yeah, of course. You can't forget them, bro. And you know what's crazy? Fiend still dropping music to this day. OG ain't lost a step, bro. He's still raw. He's still hard. If I'm not mistaken, I think he signed to Jet Life. Him and Mac is over there at Jet Life with Currency. Yeah, they over there. They still doing their thing. They still eating. As a matter of fact, speaking of Mac, bro, Mac went to the BG Welcome Home. He went to the Welcome Home concert, and they performed "Niggas in Trouble." How many people know about that "Niggas in Trouble" with BG and Mac? He made some tracks with Currency. That's a fact. Made several tracks with Currency. How many of y'all know about that old school Mac song that he got with BG called "Niggas in Trouble"? They just performed that at BG Welcome Home party, bro. I know that Welcome Home party was lit because BG performed a bunch of classics, bro. I know that was hard. How many people know about that track that BG did with Mac back in the days? If I'm not mistaken, that probably is the only No Limit and Cash Money collaboration on that Chopper City. I think it's on Chopper City. It's definitely on Chopper City. You know your shit, bro. It's definitely on Chopper City. They just performed that together on stage, bro. They just did that this week. They just did that, bro. Man, I know that was a sight to see. I know that was a sight to see because that was a raw ass song, man. You can play that song right now and it still hit hard like it just came out. That's a classic masterpiece. That's probably one of my favorite BG songs for sure, for sure. 96 was the golden year of music. 96, we gotta go further back too now. It's not just 96 because we gotta include 94. You know what I mean? You gotta think Thug Life dropped around that time. Mob Deep, they dropped around that time. Who else? Who else? Who else was dropping around that time? Around like 94. Um, yeah, Thug Life, Wu Tang was dropping around that time real heavy. It was some good music out there during that time, bro. Yeah, I was just saying everything. Yeah, hell yeah, for sure. I think, yeah, from to me, and it's just me. Y'all can let me know what y'all think. I think from I think from 1992 to 96 was the golden era of hip hop. I think that's just me. from 92 to 96. Yeah, we having old head talk. If you're a youngster, you probably listen to Sexy Red or let me guess. Who you talking about? What's this old head talking about? We talking about classic music, bro. Somebody said 1988 to 96. What album you was playing back in 1988? Cause I'm gonna tell you my first tape. My first tape I was playing was NWA. When my aunt heard all of the cussing on the tape, she popped my tape and threw it in the trash. That was my first gangster rap tape that I ever paid for $9.99 out of Camelot, bro. Y'all remember when people used to stand in line for this music when it come out, like people stand in line for the Jordans? I know y'all can remember that. Soon as an album come out, you had to be in line at a certain time or it be sold out. Okay, EPMD, strictly business. Yo, you gotta have a little age on you, bro. I'm born in '81, so I wasn't a big EPMD fan. But I'm gonna tell you, during that time, like I said, my favorite rapper was Cool G Rap and Rakim. And I can't forget about Big Daddy Kane. He could still rap his ass off. Somebody say the first tape they bought was Get Rich or Die Trying, for sure. Here's Real History. Shadi Raheem The Dream. If it was a group, debuted in 1994, really set the stage for the city takeover. Outkast on the playlist. That's a fact, bro. You know your shit. You know your shit for sure. Yeah, that was that era. That era of music was so raw, bro. That's when literally people used to wake up early in the morning and rush to go to the album store to get these tapes and CDs. Just like the No Limit era, a lot of people was waking up early in the morning, standing in line for them albums, bro. Nas Illmatic was the same year. Best hip hop album of all time is Raekwon. You know what? It was a big debate about that. And they said, what's the best album out of the Purple Tape with Raekwon and Illmatic? What y'all think? What is the best album out of Raekwon, Cuban Links, Only Built for Cuban Links, and It Was Written? What y'all think? The Chronic? The Chronic was hard too. Yeah, I gotta go with the Purple Tape, bro. The Purple Tape should have been the best album of all time. That's just my opinion. But they gave it to Nas. They gave it to It Was Written over the Purple Tape. Like that Purple Tape is, man. That was, man. You had to be alive. That was a time to be alive, bro. If anybody, do y'all still own y'all Purple Tape? I bet y'all don't have that cassette tape no more. It Was Written was better than Illmatic, in my opinion. Just like Hell was better than Infamous Mobb Deep. That's a fact. Yeah, the Purple Tape was raw as fuck, bro. We got 150 people in the building, man. Hit the like button if you're a fan of that Purple Tape. If y'all don't know what that Purple Tape is, bro, that is the Shelf Raekwon. That's his tape, man. Y'all better go listen to that. That's one of the rawest albums of all time. Straight up, you can, especially my one of my favorite songs on that album. I think is Lyrical Intercourse. Props worth a lot if you have one. Yeah, man. Purple Tape was well put together, man. I don't think New York gonna have a better tape than how that tape was ever. Like, man, that was what a time to be alive, bro. They made some bread during that era. Raekwon made me want to wear polo. Hey, the Wu did their thing. The Wu Tang was so powerful, bro. that you wouldn't even believe that niggas was in the South was wearing baggy jeans too. Like it was a bunch of niggas that I went to school with. They was wearing the baggy jeans with the wallabies. I know y'all remember that swag back in the days. The big wide jeans with the wallabies, man. I know y'all can remember because that's what it was about during that time. Method Man made you want to walk around with your hair all nappy. You feel me? Hell yeah. All Eyes on Me by Tupac. Y'all keep forgetting about Brother Lynch Home. That's a fact. Baggy jeans and Timbs and the Wallabies. Somebody said the Chronic. How could y'all leave out the Season of Sickness? How many of y'all was listening to the Season of Sickness then? If you gonna bring up the Chronic, you gotta bring up Brother Lynch Home. Cause to me, that's one of the Season of Sickness is one of the number one gangster rap albums I ever heard in my life that come from the West Coast. I don't think the Chronic is better than Season of the Sickness. Get in the comments, let me know something. Do y'all think Season of the Sickness is better than the Chronic? I can't take nothing from the Chronic at all. I can't take nothing from the Chronic at all. That's a hard ass album. I love Dr. Dre, no homo. But that goddamn Season of the Sickness, you can literally play that shit from the beginning to the end. Like that shit will have you like you watching a movie, bro. It will have you like you watching a movie. And you know what's so crazy? Much as I seen that album in the store back in the days, I kept seeing Season of the Sickness on everybody's shelf. And I was like, man, who the fuck is that? But I never bought it. Man, I messed around and played that shit and let that shit play all the way through. I was like, God damn, this nigga Brother Lynch on raw as hell, man. That nigga raw as hell. Dr. Dre production ability versus movie. Man, look, like I said, I ain't gonna never ever take nothing from the Chronic. That's one of my rawest albums, but Season of the Sickness, man. Brother Lynch Home got so many styles of rapping to where I think a lot of I think Bone Thugs and Harmony got some of their style from Brother Lynch Home. I think Snoop Dogg got a little bit of his style from Brother Lynch Home. This just my opinion because that man had like 6, 7 goddamn flows that he used to release. Now he's like, man, how the fuck this nigga spit like this? This nigga is the truth. And he telling real gangster raps, bro. He telling real gangster stories. Spice One, 187, Above the Law. Hell yeah. Them is classical albums, bro. Them is real. That's real music. You feel me? That's that shit. When you listen to it, it make you feel like you watching a VCR tape again. I'll revisit. Favorite song. What's my favorite? Off which album? You talking about off Season of the Sickness? I'ma say Dead Man Walking. Dead Man Walking is one of my hardest songs on Season of the Sickness. Coming Out Hard, that's my favorite duo group. You know what I mean? I put 8 Ball and MJG over Outkast and Dre. I don't know why. It's just I feel like the young 8 Ball and MJG, bro, they didn't get the exposure that they needed. Them niggas was so raw when they was at Suave House, man. I don't take nothing from them now. They still great. But when they was up on the Tony Draper, man, them albums, damn near everything that was up on the Suave House, you can let play from the beginning to the end. From South Circle, from Mr. Mike, Wicked Ways, from Crime Boss, you name it. All of them is good ass albums. UGK Riding Dirty, that's a classic for sure. Somebody said Outkast with the flute yesterday in ATL. Man, weird now. I don't think I don't think he just I think OG just enjoying life, bro. You gotta think about it. Outkast they done accomplished the best rap duo in the rap game. They went 5-time platinum. They went diamond, if I'm not mistaken. They don't got nothing to prove no more. So it's like I guess he just feel like he want to play instruments. You feel me? And you want to know what's crazy? We might don't like him playing the flute, but Andre is so big of an icon that I wouldn't be surprised how many people is actually listening to him play the flute. You feel me? Because you got to realize Andre and Big Boy don't just have a black fan base; they got a huge white fan base too. You feel me? Like they fan base is not just black. These niggas big, bro. They big, so they ain't making. He said, "Nice ass fruit." Hey man, to each his own. You feel me? Okay, so how would you feel if he was playing the trumpet? You feel like the flute is too zesty for him? How you feel if he was playing the trumpet or the trombone or something like that? I mean, now if you want to be, if you, it's a track, it's another, it's an artifact or something. Man, listen, put it like this: you had artists like Prince know how to play everything. See, Andre 3000 just playing the flute. Prince knew how to play the guitar. This nigga knew how to play the drums. This nigga know how to do every fucking thing. We got another. Yeah, man, this boy Prince. Prince knew how to do it all, y'all. How many people? How many Prince over Michael Jackson? Let's see. Could we get this debate going on? What's up, Joanne? Prince is the human instrument for sure. You know, back in the days, I used to debate with people about who was the best artist out of Prince and Michael Jackson. I used to say Michael Jackson until I realized that Prince wrote all of his music. He played all of his instruments. Like once I found out all that information, I gained a new respect for Prince. I didn't know like that nigga was that raw like that. That was a bad boy. And he also knew the business. He knew how to read contracts too. That's why they hated Prince so much. They hated the hell out of Prince, bro. They hated the hell out of Prince. That's a fact. Yeah, I can't take nothing from that boy Prince, man. Prince was a raw ass nigga. And the crazy thing about it, I never used to watch Purple Rain like that. The only part of the movie that I used to watch was when the doves come on, when doves cry. That's when I used to watch it. Formerly known as Man Smart. Like, brother, he was trash. Yeah, which one? I forgot all about that. Which one? Which one did he buy? I think I heard something about that. Them two great artists, man, we'll never ever get that again. We got 128 people in the building, man. Hit the like button, bro. The latch off the door is on the floor. Oh, he bought the catalog. Oh, okay then. That nigga had that bag though. You feel me? Like I said, out of all of the artists back then, it's a shitload of artists signed fucked up deals. How you doing, Angela? Am I saying it right? Yeah. Uh, a shitload of artists signed fucked up contracts back then, but Prince, they couldn't do him like that. He knew how to read the fine print. He was raw with all that. That's why when people used to go around Prince and he used to read their contract, they used to learn a lot from that dude, man. That nigga was really, he was really an intelligent person. That's why The masses hated that nigga because they knew they couldn't fuck him over. All of them, it's so many artists back then got fucked over, bro. It's a shame. Them contracts back then was some straight bullshit. Straight up. All right, I'm going to bed. Good night. I'm not feeling good. All right, Joanne, go get some rest, mom. But yeah, man, Prince, Prince is probably is the biggest icon in the game. Over that's in if we talking about pop over Michael Jackson. Some people might disagree in the comments, but man, we gotta call a spade a spade. Who y'all think had the what's up, Russia in the building? Who y'all think had the best album out of Purple Rain and Thriller? Who y'all think? Purple Rain or Thriller? I think I gotta go with I love Thriller. I ain't gonna cap. That's one of my favorite albums when it comes to pop. But I know Purple Rain, that shit was so big that he threw the movie in with it. Somebody said increase the volume. Correct. The Kendrick boost is launching him back up. Hell yeah. Kendrick, this is Kendrick year, bro. 2024 belongs to him. There's no other artist that's gonna outdo Kendrick this year. Like, as you see, Drake ain't dropped nothing. Somebody say, I say Prince because I literally have been listening to Prince since the 8th grade. Okay, then, videos, Thriller album, Purple. Oh, okay, okay. Give me some names of a boy, name a baby. If it's a girl, yeah, okay, for a baby boy, name him Kazi. What you think about Kazi? But like we were saying though, bro, that Thriller album, you can't take nothing from it. But Purple Rain, this nigga Prince came. That was so brilliant. That was so smart for him to come up with that. But I'm finna get ready to hit this end button, bro. So later on at 8 o'clock, I need y'all to follow me on my podcast channel with the Mafia. It's time for that coaching for the streets. We going live at 8 o'clock. So follow me on my podcast channel on It's Time for That Coaching for the Streets, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in.